Welcome back to this Dial C special. In conversation with me is Manoj Tiwari. Manoj, 2007 is when you got that injury to your shoulder, and after that you had to go back and, again go through that process of rehabilitation. But then you had a chance once again to play for India in 2008. I'm sure you'll consider yourself fortunate that, you're once again back in the reckoning. But what happened in that particular series is something you'd like to forget. Take us through that moment in 2008 when you were facing Brett Lee. What happened? I mean, I'm sure when you didn't understand or realize what had happened, because the moment we saw you, the next thing we saw, you were walking back to the pavilion.
Yeah, see, it was difficult for me. It was difficult for me to just go and play the likes of Brett Lee, who was in his peak. And but as I said earlier, that there is no complaint at all, because as a professional cricketer, you have to be ready to bat at any position, at any given time.
That wasn't your designated position first up, right?
I won't say that. Means I remember I was batting at 4 or 5. Means that was the right batting order for me. But we were in a difficult state, difficult situation at that time. Quick wickets were fallen, and my natural game was to play aggressive. But the situation demanded me to be there for a couple of overs, then play my shots. So in doing that, I got bowled by Brett Lee, which I made that ball a yorker, which normally nowadays I see I could have played much better.
You landed at a time when nobody expected you to be part of this Indian side. You came as a replacement and as a backup for a player in the side, and the moment you land, the next day, without any batting practice or without any net session, you asked to face Brett Lee. You felt that probably things were happening too fast for you. Did you tell yourself, "Arey, ye kya ho raha hai bhai?"
See, there was no time to think about all these things, right, because I was very eager to get the India cap, and I was very fortunate enough to just land there and play, because I remember in the reserves there was Suresh Raina waiting for the wings. So previous night I thought Suresh is there in the reserves, maybe he's going to play ahead of me if Yuvraj is not fit in the morning. But captain showed faith in me, and he gave me the opportunity. But it was up to me to grab the opportunity. But unfortunately, I was not able to do well, and I was not in my best at that time, you can say. But I was very eager to contribute in the field, because I mean I contribute in the bowling as well in my game. But unfortunately that day it rained, and the second session was not played, so I missed that contribution in the fielding and bowling as well.
Right, so not the best of starts for you in international cricket. 2008 to 2011, as a player, as a professional, how much has Manoj Tiwari changed then?
See, means when I came back from there, I had to play a lot of Ranji Trophy matches. I knew that I have to be there, means because the competition is there, is very high. I knew I have to perform in each and every given match which we have to play. But unfortunately, things didn't go well for me after coming back from there as well. Means the kind of expectation which was expected of me.
Right. When you talk about expectations expected of you, there's a perception that unless a batsman gets 100, only then he's probably performing for the side. Many cricketers believe that sometimes contribution is beyond 100. And you also, I read somewhere, had mentioned that why run behind 100, why run behind a 185 not out? Sometimes contribution can be even with a great run out, or 2 good catches, or 2 good wickets, or even 20 runs in 10 balls. Could you elaborate further on that? Because you endorse the same thought.
Yeah, that's right. Means sometimes people do feel that means only the big runs will matter a lot, but they don't see the amount of contribution which a middle order batsman can give, and in other aspects of game as well, which I believe. Means I've been one of the person who believes in the contribution for the team rather than an individual performance. Yeah, I know big runs.
But if you get the big runs, you get the big runs for the team only, right, Manoj?
Yeah, that's right. Means.
But you're talking about situations.
Situations as well.
I spoke to Yusuf Pathan sometime back, and he told me that if I look at averages, then I'll not be batting for the team. I'll be batting for myself. You give me 10 balls, I get 25 runs. I feel I've really contributed much more than probably some of the other players.
Yeah, that's right. Means
you're teammates with KKR as well, so I'm sure you'll discuss all of this.
Yeah, we have discussed, and we all know that contribution and means it gives immense satisfaction to us when we contribute to the winning success.
In any way.
In any way, because means personally I believe 25 not out in 13 balls going in the middle order in the later part of the game, which is equally important to a guy who opening the batting and scoring 100. because people generally don't see, means the performance, means the contribution which I gave, and what situation a player bats a difficult situation when power play is on. You have given an instruction of playing a lot of shots, and in playing a lot of shots you tend to take too much of risk while playing all shots, so there is more chances of getting out, which happened to me in England tour as well. Last year we toured India A to England, where I remember I got out a couple of times in power play situation, and that was in the last over of power play, where I was given an instruction of taking the charge, because other end there was a set batsman, and in keeping the run rate high and taking the advantage of power play, I got out couple of times. Right. So for me, contribution always comes first.
Right. You're much like a selfless cricketer like Yusuf Pathan says that he is as well. That at the end of the day, you'll play, but you'll play for a cause, for a winning cause. And sometime in the bid to accelerate for the team, you give away a wicket, and many believe that he played a rash shot, and he's right. Not playing sensibly. He's not showing maturity and not showing responsibility. Understandable. But now moving ahead, Manoj, you are now looking for that much needed spot in the Indian team, that middle order spot. Are you aware of the fact that the competition over there has reached an unparalleled high at this point in time? You have an Ajinkya Rahane who's part of the emerging player squad. You have a Rohit Sharma who all of a sudden looked really good. Virat Kohli has gone and cemented his place. You have Cheteshwar Pujara as well, who's actually nursing an injury. Are you aware that unless and until you do something really sensational, it's only then you could probably force your way into the middle order, into the scheme of things in the Indian side?
See,
you don't think of that? You think you're not thinking of that?
No, I do. It won't be correct to say that, but I think the amount of games which we are playing these days and the amount of competition is there.
Right, Manoj, why I'm asking you this question is because Virat Kohli has made himself an indispensable part of the playing 11. Initially, it was thought that he'll be part of the squad but never 11. But in the World Cup, he was part of the playing 11. That's because he made himself indispensable. That's why we talk about players like you who are looking to make a comeback into the Indian team to do something really special. You look forward to such outings?
Yeah, that's right. Means my aim is to be just be as consistent as possible, right, and contribute in a bigger way. And yeah, means as we all know that how he came into the scene by performing really well
match after match.
Whenever he got the opportunity to play for India, he grabbed that opportunity. It's all about grabbing the opportunity, and for me, it's the same. Whenever I'll get an opportunity again, I'll try and grab that opportunity with both hands, because it's been time now till I.
What happened in West Indies? You felt a few opportunities were lost?
Yeah, I got a couple of opportunity. And
one of the matches you were looking good as well.
Yeah, in the second match I was batting at number 4 position. I did start really well, made 22, and I should have stayed there till the last, and could have scored 80, 90 or even 100 at that time, because stage was set for me and the batting.
What Rohit Sharma did in this series now means that he is pretty much in the scheme of things. Every time the selectors
yeah, he was always been in the scheme of things, and he always have the talent to really do well, and yeah, he looks very good when he scores runs, and we are all happy for him, and wish he can continue his good form in coming future as well, because we are as a youngsters, we all know that someday this guy will perform, and the other day this guy, and at the same time I also analyze my game that if these guys can do well and go at this far, then why not me?
But Captain Raina, though you may not have batted to your potential, believes that Manoj Tiwari, the fielder, is simply prolific within the 30-yard circle.
Yeah, fielding I really enjoyed. My inspiration was Jonty Rhodes. When I used to see him on television, I used to dream like fielding like him. So by watching him on the YouTube and some matches of his, I really love the way he fields, and I also enjoy.
So you enjoy point, backward point?
Backward point, any position, at any given position. It's all about enjoying a fielding session. Otherwise, it gets tiring as well if you don't enjoy while fielding. And I wanted to make a really special contribution through fielding as well, which is an important part of game.
Right, it's so very important that today's player offers that much needed utility in the middle, be it with his bowling or be it with his fielding, the direct hits and the runouts and the catches, and of course the batting. That's been the focus area for any batsman who needs to go and make a mark in Indian cricket if he's a batsman. We'll take a short break, but when we come back, lots more from Manoj Tiwari. Stay tuned, don't go anywhere.